Good morning. Good morning. Today is Monday, August 31st. It's Monday, so it's Measurement and Weigh-In Day. I haven't recorded since last Monday. We've been really busy. We did have Hurricane Laura hit us, but it hit us on the west side. We got the west side of the hurricane, which is good. Um, it's not good for Lake Charles, which is 60 miles from here, because they got the eye of the storm and it's just devastated over there. But for us, the worst thing that happened was some people lost some branches, and we lost power. The first time we lost it was for an 11-hour stretch, and the second time we lost it was for an 8-hour stretch, and then it's been on ever since Friday afternoon. So everything's going fine as far as that's concerned. Just been really busy in the neighborhood, helping people out. Had a friend come and spend the night last night because they have been without power this entire time, and she just really needed a good night's sleep, and I wanted to help, so that's what I did. I'm glad her power is officially back on now, so her life can get back to normal, and that's really good. Let's get straight to the numbers today. Let's see. I only had a 0.8 of a weight loss in this last week. I was not able to get out to exercise very much. I did walk Monday and Tuesday of last week, and then I walked Saturday and Sunday, and today. And so I was able to get a little bit of movement in, but I was not able to complete my 60 miles. I did 53.65 miles, and with everything going on, I'm fine with that. Normally I factor in yard work, and I did do quite a bit of yard work as far as picking up branches, helping over at my mom's house, up and down ladders. But I didn't count any of that. I easily could have. There was 4 hours of solid work that happened, and I'm just not going to count that. So I may have reached 60 miles, but technically, as far as walking or exercising, I did not. I lost 1.5 inches since last week. And again, with all the bending and stooping and climbing and everything, that's no surprise that I lost some inches. I'm okay with only losing 0.8 of a pound because my overall monthly weight loss was 7.6 pounds, which is good. And the most monthly inches I lost was in my waist. I lost another 2 inches, so not looking to get that back anytime soon. Um, my right thigh lost 1.5 inches, and my hips lost 1.5 inches as well. I'm not really sure about that measurement on that right thigh. That could be weird, could be wonky. Anyway, and an inch in my chest. Say la vie. So I do have, you'll see a yellow column here, and I'll go ahead and put it up. My overall total loss. So my overall total loss is 40 pounds, 40.4 pounds, 6.5 inches in my chest, 2.5 inches in my left arm, 2.5 inches in my right arm, 8.5 inches in my waist, 9 inches in my hips. Yeah. 5 in my left thigh, 4 my right, 2 in both calves. So really, really pleased with those numbers. There we go. Yeah. So I've been on this program 120 days officially, and I've lost 40 pounds, and I feel great. Anyway, Optavia has really changed my life. Um, it hasn't just changed because I'm eating these little packets, 5 little packets of food a day. It's changed because it's changed my mentality of how I think about myself. It's changed because I'm more conscious of movement and getting out and exercising and doing my exercises here in the house, whether it's the arms, which something really strange has happened. And I'm sure people who have lost weight have seen it, but my arms have gain muscle. This is really tight here now, which is great. And I have a little bit of definition in my biceps, but this is just super flabby. And I don't know if it was always that way or if because my body's changing, this is changing. And it just seems abnormally flabby than it more so than it used to be. I know I've lost weight there. Um, so I'm researching how to do more exercises on that part of the arm, and I think it's a really hard part to lose the fat in, as well as your stomach area and your omentum. Um, so that's something I'm continuing to work on. I went out and walked this morning, to change the subject. I went out and walked this morning, and I walked outside, and it was just oppressively hot and humid at 5:45 in the morning. And I was like, this is nuts. So I got out of my walk and I had my music on, and my app was going for measuring my distance. And I got half a mile down the road and I was just finding it hard to breathe. So I pulled up the weather app and it was 83 degrees and it felt like 95 degrees and it was 100% humidity, or like 95% humidity. But I felt like I was struggling to breathe. I mean, I was drenched in sweat after half a mile, and now that I've been exercising much more regularly, and have my roots down and my pace has increased, I usually don't start sweating until I'm into the second or approaching the second mile mark. So to be sweating that much and that quickly, and being for way before dawn. I mean, it was 5:45, 6 a.m. And I was just really, I mean, my shirt was wet all the way down to here, and my whole back was wet. I went home, honestly. I came home. I walked to 1.12 miles. I did it very fast. I did it in 16 minutes, which was great. But I just didn't feel right as far as working out in it. I do know that we're going to be getting a cool front for our area next week, where the highs are going to be 85 and the lows are going to be 65. I'm super, super excited about that. Because when I went on vacation last month, or in July, uh, I was up in North Texas and they have low humidity, and it felt so good. And so I know that that's what's about to happen here, and I'm just super, super excited about it, and hope to be able to get a lot of exercising in during that time. Anyway, I'm feeling very good about my numbers, my overall, my monthly, and my inches lost. I don't focus on what some people would see in negative. Oh, you only lost zero point 0.8 pounds, an eighth of a pound. Yeah, I did. I lost an eighth of a pound. I'm super excited. I lost 1.5 inches. And the whole month I lost 7.6 pounds. Yes, I'm happy about that. Um, Anything lost is good loss. And as long as I keep this train going, I'm going to be successful. And I'm not going to allow any kind of negativity. I'm a person who speaks out about when people are being negative towards me, or if I see it towards somebody else. So luckily I'm in a circle of people who aren't negative. And but if someone to be negative to me, I think I would say, back off. This is my body, my life. Go away. Anyway, luckily I am surrounded by people who are positive and happy for me. And my number one fan is my son. So he talks about the changes he sees in me, and makes me happy. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. Don't forget, if you would like to see my last video, which was a whole week ago, it's going to be right over here. And then if you would like to subscribe to my channel, you can do that right over here. Have a great week, and I promise to post more this week. Bye.